A very good morning, my dear children. Today we are going to start with the chapter number 10, Three Sacks of Rice. It's a very good story. It's about the three brothers. Three sacks of rice. You may have read many stories about the three brothers. Usually, two of them, the elder ones, are strong, clever, but unkind. They laugh at the youngest one. Why? Because he is too simple and soft hearted. It means that many of you have read the stories about three brothers. Usually they talk about the elder one. That is the elder one, that is the bigger one, is very strong, clever, as well as unkind. Means he used to not lend the things to others. As well as they used to laugh at the youngest one. Youngest means very smaller one. Why? Because he is too simple, he is soft hearted. For that reason people used to laugh, even their brother used to laugh at him. So this story is based on the three brothers. And these three brothers were fond of their mother. And they were all three of them were honest, kind, as well as hardworking. Just see the story. Here. Our story also has three brothers who lived in a small town, but they were all three of them were honest, kind, and hardworking. Now I said you, in the first part it was describing about that means people having three brothers. They think that the elder one is too unkind to everyone, and he used to look only after himself. But in this story, just see, all three brothers were honest, kind, as well as hardworking. What was the elder doing? The elder one ran a shop. That means he used to look at the shop. He had a shop. The middle one was a priest. You know what I mean by priest? Priest means you can say that in the church as a principal, he is a priest. As well as when you go to a temple, the pujari आहे त्याला priest म्हणतात. In the mosque, there is Maulana, so then they call him priest. And the youngest one had just finished his education. The youngest one has just finished his what? Education. He had started taking up good jobs to earn some money and to learn a trade. Trade means what? Export and import, to take and give. All three of them were fond of the mother. All the three brothers used to love their mother very much. Whatever the mother used to tell, they used to listen and do that. And they used to love her by their heart. She had worked hard to bring up the three of them after the sudden death of the father. So she had worked very hard. Why? Because her husband was no more. And she had to make her children come up in all these faculties to bring up all three of them after the sudden death of their father. She wanted a son to be a good son, a good children. One day, the father's friend visited the mother. One day what happened? The father had a friend. He came to that lady to house. He said, "Sister, you know that I have a very prosperous business." What is telling? I have a very good business. Just see this. This was a person who came, and this was the lady, those three sons' mother. And this person had come to her house And he's telling, I have a very great business, prosperous business. But now I am getting old and my only daughter is of marriageable age. He's telling, now I'm getting old and my daughter, she has to marry. Her age is of marrying. I'm looking for a son-in-law who would be a good husband to my daughter. He said to that lady, my daughter is of marriageable age and I'm looking for a son-in-law who would be a good husband to my daughter. That means who could be a good husband to my daughter and who could also handle his business, that man's business, very well. I like all your sons. Now what this person said, I like all your sons. And if you permit, if you give permission, I will marry my daughter to one of them. And if you give permission, I will marry one of my daughter to one of his sons. But before that, I have a plan. Now what he's telling, before that, I have a plan. What is that plan? He discussed the plan with her and she agreed quite readily. Now he discussed the plan with that lady and she agreed. She said, okay, I'm ready for that plan. She agreed it quite readily. So today we are going to do this. Tomorrow we'll go for the next part. Thank you.